Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
YouTube, Parasite Generation, back in the day, did a video on a pretty cool pistol. Now, I have done a video of this in the past. Maybe it was a year or 2 years ago, I forget. But the quality was pretty bad, so I'm going to redo it and also show my new subscribers this awesome pistol. Now, I like old surplus weapons. They have been proven in battle and reliability, yada yada yada. This is of the CZ-52. It's made in Czechoslovakia, for those of you who don't know. Awesome gun. Now, it is not the most beautiful gun out there, but this one is in really good condition. Okay, has, as you can see there, has a nice parkerized finish. Okay, has a 5-inch barrel. Okay, very accurate. Now, I picked this up few years ago for a great price. I forgot what it was, but it was a great price and I couldn't pass it up. Okay, now let's clear the weapon. Okay, as you can see there, it is totally empty. Alright, now to get into the gun, this is a single action only handgun, just so we can see that it is unloaded. Okay. Very smooth trigger, almost non-existent. Okay. The cool thing about this gun is that it also has a decocker. Okay. Up here you have the safety, and you push it a little bit up, and it decocks the weapon. Okay. Now, this being a single action weapon, so if you do that, you can keep one in the chamber, but the mag will be, the gun will be totally deactivated, and you'll have to pull the hammer back to fire. Okay, it's an awesome weapon. Okay, comes with like, it's almost like Bakelite, like on the AK-47 grips. It's made of the same material, I do believe. This is an all steel handgun. And it's heavy duty. Now the sights on it aren't all that great. I don't know if you can see that. Very small front sight, so it can get a little hard. I do need to actually paint that, but you know, this right here is a safe queen for me. I don't shoot it all that often. I'm not going to shoot it in this video because the only thing I have for it right now is corrosive ammunition. All right. Now this is in 7.62 by 25. 7.62 by 25 is a very nasty, hot cartridge. Okay, it's really zipping. The old surplus ammunition is corrosive, so you have to clean your gun every time you shoot it. And I'm lazy. I don't feel like cleaning this every time I shoot it because I very rarely do. Okay, because it is a safe queen for me. And I just wanted it because of the history. Now, some of you might want this because it'd make a great shit hit the fan or home defense weapon. Yeah, it does. But for me, this is not this is not for me. But, you know, to each his own. You can get these for $250, you know, maybe even $200, depends on how beat up the gun is. All the way up to $350, $400. All right. Magazines aren't very expensive. They are 8-round magazines, so you have 8 rounds of whoop ass. Okay, now this was manufactured, first started production in 1952. Okay, Czechoslovakia wanted a pistol that was uniquely their own. They didn't, because they didn't want the Tokarev pistols. Okay, but they had to make it to work around the Tokarev cartridge. So they came out with this. It served with the Czech military all the way up until 1982, where the CZ-52 came into play, and that is an awesome pistol as well. I did have one, but I stupidly got rid of it in a trade. You know, you regret it. You know, so don't ever do that. But this got replaced by it. Okay, but it is a very reliable weapon. It does look funny. Okay, it's not the most comfortable gun in your hand. All right, but it is a good point and shoot handgun. Now, when you do shoot this, it's a muzzle blast machine. Okay, you'll have muzzle blast about out to here. Okay, so in low light situations, it'll blind your ass. It is it's a pretty thin gun for what it is. Okay, it is a pretty hefty gun. So if you ever ran out of ammo, you could use it as a billy club. Okay, roundhouse. Okay, the gun is pretty cool because the barrel is on rollers. Okay, I'm not gonna take it apart. It's pretty easy to take apart, but I don't feel like it. It's not as easy as a lot of other handguns today. Okay, but it's on the barrel's on rollers, which makes it unique to this gun, and it just makes the slide smooth. It makes it as if it's a fixed barrel, because as you see, it doesn't rotate up. It's just straight blowback. And what that does is creates a little bit more accuracy, in my opinion. This is a good 50 to 100 yard gun. A lot of guns are not. But with this cartridge and this gun and the barrel, it's a good 100 yard gun. Okay? So, now, as you can see here, the slide catch is right here. You literally have to push up on that bar. Okay, you have to literally push up on that bar to get the slide to hold. Okay, I'm not particularly fond of that, but hey, it is what it is. These are great surplus pistols. People give them a back seat to the new mass-produced, like Glock and M&Ps. And don't get me wrong, they're all awesome guns. But people give a back seat to old surplus guns. Okay, so if you're in a gun shop and you see an old surplus gun, pick it up, because they're usually not crap. They're usually reliable, rugged, dependable weapons, and when you pull a trigger, it will go bang every time. Usually, okay? This one has had almost zero failures. When I first got it, I didn't realize it had the rust, and somebody didn't clean it after shooting it. Okay, so it had rust all up in the barrel, and I had malfunction after malfunction until I finally figured it out, and I had to clean it out before it became reliable again. Okay, now also different to this gun, it has a European style magazine release down here. Okay, no, not like a button up here. So that is another, you could call that a downside. It doesn't bother me at all. I actually, it doesn't bother me at all. And the magazines are relatively cheap. Okay, they're not very expensive, and I think they're made out of like stamped steel or something like that. They really have no, protective coating or nothing. So if you get them wet or something, make sure you clean them, because they will rust up. Okay, so that's just my, hopefully, all that I need to say. Okay, this particular gun, I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. Was made, come on, focus, you bitch, in 1954. Okay, it has a 2 swords crossed and then a 54, and that designates what year it was made. So, great old gun. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Get yourself a nice surplus pistol, because they're a joy to shoot. But like I said, this is my this is my safe queen. Okay, I don't shoot it all that often, but it is a rugged, reliable, dependable weapon, and surplus pistols are that. So thanks for watching. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe.